Welcome to Insight in Few Minutes. My name is James on marketing. Most of the times we complain about things we have no control over instead of aligning ourselves and maximizing the moment. I want to share a few tips with us on how to maximize an online service. Like the name implies, an online service, so it is done in the comfort of our homes. So there's a tendency for us to appear casual and take some things for granted. That way you don't get the best from that service. How do you maximize an online service? Number one tip, don't appear casual. Don't come to that service looking so casual. Take your bath, dress properly. Have this consciousness of the fact that God is there, Jesus is there, the Holy Ghost is there, the host of heavens are there. Uncountable numbers of angels are in that service with you. So don't come casual. Imagine the governor is visiting you. You will not appear casual. So don't appear casual when you're coming to have fellowship with Jesus, even though the service is done in the comfort of your homes. So you must prepare yourself, get ready, look very organized for that service. Number two tip, make sure you come with your jotter and your pen to write. Because of course, God is always speaking. In Psalm 19 verse 2, it said, day unto day uttereth speech. And of course, in Habakkuk, he ordered us to write down. So God expects us to write down when he speaks. So come with your jotter and your pen. Don't appear so casual, and when the message is going on or the service is going on, you are not focused on what is happening. But when you have your pen and your jotter, you are ready to write whatever God is said to speak. Don't forget, the faintest pencil is stronger than the greatest memory. What you don't write cannot benefit you. When he speaks, you don't write it down, you will forget it. So there's a need for you to come with your jotter and your pen. The third tip is that you must not be distracted. There are many things seeking for your attention at that particular time. But of course, you must tell yourself, this 30 minutes, this 1 hour, or maximum these 2 hours that I want to have fellowship with Jesus, I must focus on the service. You must not be distracted. The time for online service is not the time to cook. It's not the time to wash your clothes, not the time to multitask. It's the time to focus on the service. So be focused on that service, because first of all, you are fellowshipping with God and God sees your heart. The Bible says, they that must worship him in spirit and in truth. In spirit means from their heart. So God sees your heart. When your heart is divided, you cannot be blessed in that service. And lastly, the fourth tip, you must be prepared to give your offering and pay your tithe. Giving is part of church service. Whether it's an online service or offline service, giving is part of what makes church service. So you must be ready to give your substance, either tithe, offering, or whatever sort of givings that you give. You must be ready to give. This way you maximize your online service and God can bless you. Listen to this. That it's an online service does not mean that what happens in the temple cannot happen in your house. Miracles can happen. Testimonies abound. Signs and wonders. Breakthroughs can happen. A word of knowledge, a word of wisdom can come to you right there in your living room, because your heart is prepared for the service. Don't forget, expectation is the mother of manifestation. When your heart is right and you have expectation for that service, then God is set to bless you. So make sure you connect to an online service this Sunday. Don't forsake the assembly of God's people together, for we have come unto Mount Zion. Mount Zion is not a place, it's a person. Is the personality of Jesus. So we have come unto fellowship with Jesus. So you must make sure you maximize this Sunday online service.